Standout Pod.
Episode 3,
crew.
Season 1.
We're here with episode 3, baby. We're back, y'all. Let's go. All right. So, as you can see here, man. Oh shoot, we gotta go back. Man, hold up, bro. Hold up. So, what we got? First story of the day, man. We're just gonna hop right into this. Make sure you sub, like, stream up this podcast, man. We're trying to grow on here. You already know what it is. But without further ado, man, we're getting into our first story of the day. Right off rip. Isn't that crazy? We're just straight getting into this. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Mr. Beast and Chris Tyson are currently under fire. Did you know this? Mr. Beast is under fire because of his friend Chris Tyson's tweets. And we're going to go through them.
Let's just read this. Okay, so
all right.
Between what happened at the Ariana Grande between what happened at the Ariana Grande concert and what's going on in the Philippines, why do we even take Islam serious? So I don't know, like, what happened at the Ariana Grande concert? I need some background on this.
I think there were like bomb threats or something, and somebody said that it was from like Islam or something like that.
Okay, well,
so
I mean, I see the problem with him saying that, but I mean, we voted a guy in who, for almost his whole term, talked down on the Middle East. So I mean,
that's facts.
So I'm not really like I'm not offended by that.
Anyway,
it's an old
backwards religion that hates anything different and treats women like crap. Why the F do people still accept it?
That's not bad at all, because that's facts.
That's not bad.
That's facts. That's 110% facts. But don't get it twisted. Not all Middle Eastern people like that.
Exactly.
In fact, most of them don't actually follow that, that specific kind of, they don't follow
thinking,
that religion.
That specific kind of thinking.
Yeah. So don't get it twisted. Not all Middle Eastern people think like that. In fact, most of them don't agree with that. But yeah, it's facts though. I mean, that's why I said in our last podcast, like, women in America need to stop, especially white women. I understand, colored women and what they go through, but white women, especially, like, at the very worst that you guys are ever treated in this country, are treated like children, which I'll admit is unfair, but it's an oppression. Because if it is, are kids oppressed? I know I'm gonna get so much hate for that, but like, you guys have it so good compared to 99.9% of women in this world, because it's a real thing. Like, women are treated so bad in other countries. It makes me want to cry sometimes.
It makes me sick.
Yeah, exactly. But here in America, white women for the longest have been treated, not, I wouldn't say fair, but you haven't been oppressed. You don't know what oppression is until you're in chains. Okay, that's when you figure out what oppression is. So
that's facts. Anyways, next tweet. All right. So he was retweeting. Hold on, this is a retweet. All right. So this is the original tweet. You see the Blu-ray.
Yeah. So look at all the white people above talking about it's cooked to perfection.
Look at all the black video. People. Hold on. So that video that he was talking about. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody must have put out a video where they were like, oh my God, it's cooked to perfection. They must have been a white person. And this Blu-ray guy retweeted or commented on that and said, look at all the white people talking about it's cooked to perfection. So Chris retweeted that and said, look at all the black people who have never had a steak that's more than $10.
That's problematic.
That's
a little problematic. I mean, for one thing, I don't know a steak that's less than $10.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know a steak that's less than $10, but
exactly.
So I'm just gonna assume that the white person in the video was cooking himself to well done. You know, it's a stereotype within the black community. We like our steak well done, bro. We don't like that joke rare or none of that.
I don't know a single person besides a black person.
We don't want that junk bleeding. All right, so
exactly.
You know, but that's problematic. So basically, just trying to say that we're poor. We're poor. That's basically what he's saying. Which is that's offensive. When was this? How old is Chris Tyson?
2016.
How old is Chris Tyson?
24.
So he would have been what? He would have been 20. What, like 2019, 1920?
Yeah, 2019, somewhere around.
So you're not young enough to get away with that. You're old enough to know that that's messed up. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It would be different if you were like, I don't know, 12, 14 years old.
I wouldn't even think it would really be that much different because you still know like what you said was messed up. But okay, so here's my thing about the whole cancel culture, because I feel like this is definitely gonna stem. I know as soon as we're done with this, we're just gonna go on a big rant with cancel culture. So I don't think you should be canceled. I don't think it's that bad for him to be canceled. You know what I mean? It's not like
you haven't seen the rest. Oh,
I haven't seen the rest. Hold on. Let me see the rest.
Way more, bro.
Let me hold my tongue real quick. Let me see the rest.
You need to hold your tongue because there's a video that he put out. So hold on. This is what the video that I was talking about. But hold on. We'll get to that later. Hold that thought, though. All right, you ready?
Because I might be thinking different once I see it.
Next tweet. Look, read that.
When you got
read that. Exactly. All right, so let me read this. All right. So for those of you guys who aren't on YouTube right now and are on Spotify or Google Podcast, the picture that we're looking at right now is an police officer holding a basketball on a basketball court. All right. So envision that in your mind. Here's the caption with that. When you got to shoot hoops at 3:00 and black kids at 4:30.
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's really bad.
That's bad.
I'm laughing in the inside, but that is offensive as
that
hell.
Is offensive.
That's hell. That is offensive. Okay. Yeah.
2017 too. 21 years old at this time.
You know, the fact that I bet a lot of white people had this. I'm okay. I don't want to say a lot. But I know that there's more than just him that has this mindset, because they think that this is funny. It's not funny when people are dying and losing their lives.
Yeah, that's no.
The people that are supposed to protect it. That's why I am in full support of not necessarily defunding the police, but I am in definite support of reforming the whole judicial branch. That means the court systems, the cops, everything.
Did you know it takes half a year to become a cop, and it takes 2 years to become a hairstylist?
That's why I say we need a complete reform. We need a complete reform. And the thing is, they need to stop just letting anybody into the police academy.
I swear, because some of these people who are becoming police officers
look like freaking Paul Blart.
They aren't right in the head.
Look like freaking Paul Blart. No cap.
And listen, they are emotionally unstable. Because as soon as you don't follow what they say,
pop.
They're bringing it out. You know what I'm saying?
You give them too much power. Give them too much power, and you know. That's a messed up tweet.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so I have a question. How is Mrs. Beast getting canceled for this?
Oh, we'll get into that in a minute. Okay.
That.
So, hold on. There's more. Oh, hold on. I have to exit out of this tweet right here. Oh. Bruh.
Come on. Can I be having technical difficulties on the pod?
Right next to okay, we got it. My X button was right next to the flip camera. God dang. We'll get into the video last because this video is interesting. All right. Your granny tranny. He was 22 years old when he released this tweet.
Okay, I'm confused. What does that mean?
Tranny is a nickname for a transphobic person. Not transphobic, transgender person. Sorry, not transphobic.
Oh, so you're just saying that someone else's grandma's transgender. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I gotta know the context, but yeah, I can see how that's offensive. If you're basically saying someone looks like a man or someone looks like a woman, I mean, yeah, I could definitely see how that, is offensive. Yeah, I can see how that's offensive because if his grandma's not transgender, you're basically saying what? She looks like a man or something.
I guess. I mean, I have no clue.
Yeah, that's kind of messed up. Go to the next one.
All right. When you're hitting it from behind and she says Hitler did nothing wrong. And then for those of you who are on Spotify or anything, it's a hand with a button that's about to press the nut, like as in you.
Wait. So he's like Hitler did nothing wrong.
Yeah. He's saying that if a girl were to say that, that would turn him on.
I'm not going to take that serious, bro.
That would turn him on. But I mean, that's like, you know.
That is so like, no, we don't listen, bro. Don't even put a spotlight on that stupidity, bro. The fact that that's 203 likes? Come on, bro.
Exactly.
Come on, bro.
Anyway, on to the next one. Oh, hold on. So I'm not going to church because was trending. You're so white was trending on Twitter. And then he said, at Twitter, you're literally promoting racism. Racism shows no color, just pure hate and evil stuff. Oh, that's not that bad.
No, hold up. Stay on that one for a second, because I do want to, I think there's a good discussion to be had about that. So, okay, guys, by the technical definition of racism and racist, Black people can't be racist, but we can definitely be prejudiced. And that is definitely,
like, we know a person.
Yeah, well, he's prejudiced to everybody, Middle Easterns, white people, Black people, shoot.
Everybody.
But okay. So I see what they're saying. I see what he's saying. And I completely agree that, yeah, we need to stop acting. We as a society need to stop acting like when a white person says something racist, they need to basically be burned at the freaking stake for it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then praise a Black person for, saying something that's equally as racist, if not more racist, and that they don't bat an eye at that. You know what I mean? So I see what he's saying, and I do agree with it, because that's messed up. I feel like I'm not going to be racist to you, and I expect for you not to be racist to me.
Exactly.
I don't want you to call me the N-word with the hard R. You know what I mean? I want respect. You're disrespecting me by calling me that. And I won't call you whatever term white people deem as offensive, because you guys offensive. Because I ain't gonna lie, white people deem everything as offensive. Everyone wants to be oppressed with a word, so you guys got like 5 different ones. You know what I mean?
Anyway, so he retweeted this one.
Oh, wow.
And for all you people who aren't on YouTube, so pretty much, I don't even know how to describe this, right? But I'm going to try for those of you on Spotify. So the caption is social commentary, and it shows a guy with a gun and shoots a white person. And then he's carving the white person's face, and it shows black. Now she went from a white face to a black face.
He paints her face black. That's what he does. He kills her and then paints her face black.
Yep. Okay. And then this cop.
Then the cop
comes in and arrests the.
The cop doesn't arrest a white person because the person's black.
And the cop thanks the guy for shooting the black person.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's crazy, bro. That makes me so mad, because the fact that you retweeted that as like, it doesn't matter, because listen, Kyle, at this point in time, Mr. Beast was still going on. He was making videos with Mr. Beast. They weren't popular during this time.
Listen, I don't care how old you are, if you 15 or 60. This is clearly messed up. This is clearly wrong.
Oh, very messed up.
Look at
that.
I can't even put into words how messed up that is. For you to
That's bad. That is bad. That's bad. That's bad. That is bad. You were like, cancel culture. I don't know.
But listen, bro. But look at the lips. Look at the lips. I know you didn't notice that, but look at the lips. Her lips weren't like that before.
Dang. Dang, it won't let me go left, but I'm zooming in. Y'all see that? What the heck? Bro, I'm sorry. But this was probably, this was probably a white person that made this slide. What's going through your mind? What's going through your mind when you make something like this?
Listen.
What?
Should he be canceled for this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't be preaching this kind of hatred. Oh man, that just makes me mad. Well, I don't know what that is. There more.
All right. So this tweet says they say the testosterone bags has been taking while transitioning from female to male. Oh, so a person was trying to transition from female to male, has made him too strong to wrestle fairly against girls. But state policy calls for students to wrestle against the gender listed on their birth certificates. And Chris retweeted this and said, no, it actually doesn't. It is a female trying to go male. So he's saying that it's not you're transitioning, because the whole thing of the transgender thing is that they are transitioning and that they didn't feel like they were in the right body.
Okay.
I mean, so he's saying that.
Let me get caught up a little bit because I was interrupted a little bit. So they say that testosterone bags has been taking a while.
Beggs is the last name.
So okay, so what is this like about? Is this about like?
This is about a person who was transitioning from female to male, probably during high school, and the female joined wrestling, but they were saying that you have to wrestle in the female division instead of the male. But because of all the testosterone, which is what males have, she must have just been dominating the female class and wanted to go to the male class because she was a male, you know what I'm saying, at that point.
So this is always like a tough thing to like travel over, because I know the LGBTQ community is gonna get mad and they don't care, yada yada yada. Listen, bro. They can't. If this was okay, no, she should wrestle in the females. Okay, I don't care. She should wrestle in the females for her safety. She should wrestle in the females. And if this was the other way around, this was a male transitioning to a woman. Yeah, I want you to wrestle with the males, because we have seen countless times, especially in the Olympics a few years back, that male that was running with the females dominated, wiped them out, no competition. This dude was messing around playing with them. He just ran laps around them in the Olympics and won it easily. Well, I guess she.
All right,
she.
I would have to disagree with the female going to male part. The male going to female, I agree with. But the female going to male, I'd have to disagree for the simple fact that she's taking testosterone. And that when she probably got her surgery, you know, they do some sort of probably something to make her have male features and things like that.
Well, then that's not fair.
But the fact that she's taking testosterone, I mean,
well, then that's not fair. I'm all for equality, my guy. That's not fair. That's not fair. Understandable, but that's not fair. For equality purposes, that's not fair. And that's all we preach nowadays. So I'm going to keep the same energy. For equality reasons, that is not fair whatsoever. That's not fair whatsoever for equality reasons. And that's why I feel like this whole transgender thing is such a hard topic to tackle, because they say that they're a woman, or, you know, and all that. The male's going to say he's a woman. He wants to fight against women. And then he ends up just nearly killing them. You know, we've seen a male fighter turned female, faces a woman, breaks her skull. She almost died. It was easy. It was a competition. He went up and bashed her skull in. It was that easy. And that's not, misogyny or, sexism. It's that we're built different. Males are built so much stronger than women.
But at this point, the female that's transitioning to male would have more male
and
stuff.
that's why I'm just like, it's a tough road to travel because it's not equal. It's not equal at all.
It's not equal. But it would not be fair to fight against those.
It would not be fair, but I don't know. It's a tough road to travel. I just say, if you're gonna turn transgender, for the better of just everybody around, just don't. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Just don't do it. All right, just don't.
All right, so next tweet.
Don't do it.
Next tweet.
Oh my.
I know you know what this picture is, but wow, this just in. United has just forcibly, it's forcefully, not forcibly, but forcefully removed 2 buildings from an overbooked city. And for those of you on Spotify or Google Podcasts, it's a picture of 9/11. That's messed up.
That's messed up. Hold on.
And I know.
So I think that's ignorant because the World Trade Center meant a lot to America. So that's ignorant.
That meant a lot to America.
So that's ignorant. And
for you to, I don't know, man.
All the people that died, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Exactly.
All the people that died.
Wait, what year was this?
Bro, people are still dying to this day because of 9/11. And for you to say that is crazy. People are still dying as a result of this.
At this point, too. We had a platform, too, and he's tweeting this stuff out. I mean, imagine what he says behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Imagine what he does behind closed doors if he's making fun of this U.S. tragedy. All right, this U.S. tragedy.
Come on, bro. That
he can't be doing that. He can't be doing that. He's just
attacking everybody. Nobody say
at this point. Exactly.
Nobody say.
At first I was like, all right, he has the typical, I don't want to say it, but that mindset. He has the Republican mindset. All right. You know what I'm saying? He's got that going on. All right.
This is,
so I was like, to see this, I was kind of shocked that he would make fun of that because they take the USA very serious, and that's not funny.
So that's just
imagination.
I don't know, bro. That is what the heck, man. What the heck, man.
Anyway, when you're dating a Latina and she gives you attitude, wall.
Hey, that's not that bad.
That's not that bad.
That's not that bad. He's not. I see why that's offensive, but that's not that bad. People make jokes like that on a daily basis. It's clearly just a joke, but yeah, it's not. I know that everyone's saying that, well, the other ones are just jokes. Yeah, but those are tackling some serious issues. This is okay. Let me say this. This is problematic to tweet. Okay. But to say behind closed doors, it's not that bad. You know what I mean?
And also, yeah.
But when you have a platform, you can't tweet hate like that. You know what I mean? Because that's what that is. That's hate. That's hate speech. You can't tweet that when you have a platform. You know what I mean? So
exactly.
I just wouldn't tweet it even if you don't have a platform, because I wouldn't tweet something like that. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest. I'm no saint. We all crack a joke now and again behind closed doors, but I'm never gonna crack that joke on social media because I don't want to spread hate. You know what I mean?
Exactly. You don't want to spread that, But yeah.
But cracking it to the homies, that's okay. But if you're gonna put this online when you have a platform,
when you had a platform at that time,
that's problematic.
That is problematic. All right, so then we have this tweet. You get a text saying, "Last night was amazing with this picture attached. What are you doing?" People are saying this is bad because it's obviously a dude with.
So this is attacking the LGBT community. So
yeah,
I've always said this, bro. I always said this. As annoying the LGBT community is, as toxic as they are, and I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back neither. You guys are toxic and annoying. leave them alone and let them.
You have
be
a chance
there.
to take that back, Kyle.
I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back. I'm not taking it back.
Bro,
You can cancel me.
They're gonna write something, bro.
But I'm
Shady
literally
Post
about to say for us to leave
remark.
them alone, bro. They deserve rights just as much as us, as straight people. They deserve the same rights as straight people. All right. They should be able to get married. They should be able to, walk on the streets and not to worry about getting ridiculed, attacked, looked at funny by being together. They shouldn't feel bad about being together. Just leave them alone. I don't know why people can't just leave this community alone. Because they have made a stance for the past 20 years of how annoying and toxic they can get. And to be honest, I don't understand why we just can't leave them alone. You know what I mean? Leave them alone. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. I think we should leave them alone. I don't think they need to be.
Like the LGBT community should not be as big as it is, right? As it is. You know what I mean? And neither should. Nah, I ain't gonna travel that road. But for all my men out there,
travel that road, yeah.
For all my men out there, if you see a woman talking crazy on the internet, don't even give her attention. Don't pay her no mind, bro, because this feminist movement, I don't know what it's turned into, but it ain't what it used to be. It ain't what it used to be. Let's just be honest.
All right, so we got that one out the way, and
I want to see the video. I want to see the video.
Want to see this video, man? Listen to it, right? Hold on. So let me
So it's only 8 seconds.
Hold on. Wait, is my screen off on Zoom?
No.
Oh, my screen's still going?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it'll be better if it was off for our viewers' sake, but yeah, it's on.
All right, so you hear that?
Oh, you gotta share your sound.
Oh, how do I do that?
Oh, you just go into the Zoom and go up to share sound. Hold up, my bad. You just go to the Zoom and then you go to like the top, more options, and it should be like something about like share your sound or something. I don't know. You got it? If you can't figure it out, I don't want to waste too much time on this.
All right, hold on. So hold on, I'll find it on my phone. So I'm going to play it at the same time just so that way you can actually hear the audio on my phone.
All right.
So hold on, let me just go here. All right, let's go in here. All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
All right, so you can hear it from my phone probably. Hold up. All right.
Whoa, hold up. Turn that off. Wait a second.
You ready? Okay, Google, spell I cup, nigga.
I cup nigga is spelled I-C-U. I-C-U.
Okay, Google, spell I cup, nigga.
I cup nigga is spelled I.
You hearing that?
Okay, so
you hearing that? You hearing that?
Okay. So that's Chris Tyson.
Chris Tyson.
Okay, you know what, Mr. Chris Tyson, coming from Shady Souls, bro. Realest gangster in town, bro.
Oh man.
Soul City on your Soul City here, bro.
Oh man.
Soul City in his bit, and
oh man.
He got Glocks, bro.
No, shut up, bro.
And
oh man.
Best believe, you won't be safe for long. Barricade yourself in your house. I'm talking that Rainbow Six Siege. Barricade yourself. Castle barricades everywhere, bro. Get your maestro cams.
Get your Val cams. Throw them out the window. Spawn.
Get your Capcan traps, bro. Because I'm coming in with 5 shields.
With
5
the heat.
shields.
You rolling 50 deep with my tea, bro.
And best believe
I know how to control recoil.
you won't make it out alive.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll figure out where you live.
Nah, stop, bro. He has a family. He has a family.
He wasn't thinking about his family when he said those tweets.
Hey, Google, say I come.
He wasn't thinking about his family when he said those tweets.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Bro. Okay, so that's, yeah, okay. On some real stuff, yeah.
That's not good, man.
I agree. This is cancelable. I think that this is cancelable. Okay. Because a lot of the times when we look at cancel culture, it's over some stuff that A, hasn't been proven to be done, Tory Lanez, and or B, is just completely stupid. This was such a long time ago. You know what I mean? They were teens. You know what I mean? So I do believe that this is cancelable. I do think that he should be canceled for this. But they're saying they're going to cancel Mr. Beast, though. For what?
I'm showing you, all right? So, listen, I'm going to play the audio on my phone, all right?
Yeah, just play the audio. Don't even worry about the video because it's going to lag behind. So let's play the audio.
Yeah. So I'm going to play this audio. I just got to find it right here. Dang. Tight. It should be here. Huh. I can't find it, but hold on.
Get find it. Just tell us what he said. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to get onto this YG thing. We've already spent about like 30.
Oh, here we go.
Here
we go. I found it. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Years ago, in one of his live streams, Mr. Beast said the F slur.
Like Exility and some other clickbait gets. I live with them, so if you.
So he said Exility and some other clickbait, and then he said the F slur. All right, which is it rhymes.
Okay. So yeah, okay. I understand why this is bad. Okay, but this is like trying to cancel some white dude from the 60s saying the N-word. Okay. It was something that people said that was just what a certain group of people were called. Okay, it wasn't bad for people to say that word. Just like 2 years ago, it wasn't bad to say that word at all. You know what I mean? It really wasn't. You know what I mean? It started being bad when people started saying it when attacking, and other stuff. So should he get canceled for that? I'm going to say no, because I don't. That's like trying to cancel some dude from some white dude from the 60s for saying Negro. You know what I mean? You can't really do that because it was just what they said. It was, it's just what society deemed a certain group of people should be called. And then that was deemed unacceptable later on.
And then Chris comes in the video and racks up even more brownie points, man.
What does he say? What does he say?
I say it all the time.
So he said that word, I say it all the time, which is what people had an issue of, that he uses it on a normal basis all the time during that point. Now, probably not. But during that point, he used that word a lot. And that's what people were getting mad at, that he said.
Well, okay. So again, so what people need to understand is that, again, this was a word that was commonly used to put a label on a certain group of people. It wasn't deemed unacceptable by society to say that word until literally just a few years ago. Okay. Like I didn't start hearing people complaining about it. And for saying the word until like 2019, 2018, I would say.
2019, I would say.
Yeah. So, Before that, it's just what people said. I had people at my school going around using that word casually. You know what I mean? Like that word was used casually along with, I said other people. I didn't say I used it. I didn't use it casually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But other people in my school, they use it casually. Granted, we're middle schoolers, okay? Granted, we're middle schoolers.
Exactly.
But
all right,
that's a word that was casually used. It wasn't.
Then Chris comes in.
And in the same live stream, Chris said the N-word.
What?
Back in like 2008 or 2009.
You know I'm watching this for 10 hours straight on a live stream. Yeah.
Yeah, he said the N-word.
Well, you just said the N-word.
But I'm not relevant.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess you can say the N-word.
Now,
Listen, so Chris said the N-word. All right, so he was right next to Mr. Beast. He said that N-word from something. And then he walked in and said that N-word, but he didn't say the actual word. He said N-word. But before he said the actual word, and then he came in and said N-word, and Mr. Beast was like, well, you already said it. And Chris
I have a question.
Oh, yeah, I did already say it, but I'm not relevant, so it's fine. And he said, oh, yeah, you're right. You can say it.
I have a question. Do you find it still offensive when a white person says a version of the N-word that's not the N-word? Do you still get offended by that?
No, because even though
because you know what they mean. You know what they mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because listen, right? You're not going to stop people from saying that word, especially because especially the people, the Caucasian people that I go to school with, that I know. You're not going to stop them from saying this word, you know what I'm saying? Because in their mind, it's just a word. It's just vocabulary.
They don't understand. They don't understand.
They don't understand it.
I always
so
say
as
you
long
don't
as you don't
understand
say
it.
ER, because I know I can't get rid of the A, right? I know I'm not going to be able to get
Yeah, as long as you don't
the
call
N-word
me
with
the
the
ER,
A
we
out
might
of their
be cool.
vocabulary. But if they said the ER to me, we got a problem. But if they say A, I mean, you're not going to be able to do anything. I just stopped trying because it got to the point where they were doing it too much. I just stopped trying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're just doing
I was just wondering because I was thinking, you know, like, I mean, if you say something like N-word or nice person or nah, you know what I mean? Hey,
I hate it when people do that or finish a sentence, say, nah, and then someone said, you know what I'm saying? Bro, they used to do that stuff to me all the time. I'll be like, bro, stop saying that. And they'll be like, nah, and then their best friend would finish and they'll be like, I didn't say it. Like, that stuff would piss me off, but it is what it is, man. I'm not.
Yeah, but
I don't get mad at that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's definitely cancelable. I see why people want to cancel him, especially because I bet he wasn't even apologetic about it. You know what I mean? He doesn't. He hasn't
even released an apology yet.
Well, even if he did release an apology, that stuff was written. You know, it was staged and all that. So, okay, you know,
YG situation.
Hold up. This YG situation, man. Hold up. Let me get some about YG. Let me get some about YG, man.
So I'm hearing he's getting canceled. What is good old YG getting canceled for today?
Oh, shoot. Man, hold up. I'm trying
to... Put your guesses in the comments below. And if you're on Spotify, write it down on a piece of paper.
Okay, so if you guys don't know, YG, basically YG, when he first came onto the scene with this album, My Crazy Life, fire album, one of the best. Yeah, it's one of the best albums. Basically, he dropped a song called, I think it was, man, what's the song called? YG, hold up. I'm trying to get the actual song. I think it was called like something about flocking. I don't know. YG controversy. So let me. So
what'd he do?
Dang. 2-year-old track. Here we go. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay. Sorry for the delay, everybody. Sorry for the
Let's see
delay.
it.
So let me share my screen real quick.
See it.
All right, bro. So y'all see what's up, man. Y'all see what's up.
Yes,
2-year-old track is under fire for encouraging robberies against Chinese Americans, and it was called Meet.
Hold on. So I have a question, right?
It was called Meet the Flockers.
Before we read this, right? Did he just mention it, like say, and I
No, it was the whole song was about.
Oh,
Whole
the
song
whole
was
song.
about
Oh
it.
shoot, I didn't know if
Whole
he just
song was
mentioned
about
it and
it.
people were tripping, or whole song, right?
Hold up, I would play the song. Hold up, I don't think I could get away with playing the song because I'm not trying to get.
No, don't play the song because.
Okay, so I'm not gonna read like this whole thing, but if you guys want to read this, you guys can pause it, read it, but we're just gonna talk about it. So basically what happened is the dude YG, man, he dropped the song along with my Crazy Life, and it was called Meet the Flockers. This song basically is, if you guys don't know what the album is basically a recreation of YG's life. You know what I mean? It's, man, Aiden keeps inviting me to this party. I'm sorry for the people that he keeps inviting me to this freaking party. But basically, the song is about the robbing of Chinese Americans. And if you guys don't know, this whole album that he dropped called My Crazy Life is a kind of like a biography of his crazy life, kind of. I'm not sure if he actually did this exact crime, but a lot of the stuff he says in My Crazy Life is true. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's true. So, and the fact that it's not like your normal album, random collection of songs just thrown on the album. You know what I mean?
Right. Especially that Namir album was just a random collection of songs.
Each song, it's kind of like a storytelling album. Like each song builds on the last one that you heard. You know what I mean? So you take one song off that album and the whole thing is messed up. So what they did is Spotify, a lot of these streaming platforms, took the song off their website. You can't get the song on Spotify, can't listen to it. And here's my issue with it, okay? Why are you guys now starting to care that YG made a song about this? It's because Asians are getting, unfortunately,
more popular.
Unfortunately, we're in a time period right now where Asians are getting killed.
Very unfortunate, because I don't like that we have to always be hateful or spiteful towards people.
Exactly.
And now we're targeting a race group that is, in my opinion, so, oh my God,
yeah, the race against Asians at an all-time high with this coronavirus. An all-time high.
The Asians are a very, very, very nice culture group of people. I don't understand why.
Not the blacks. Calm down there, Damien. Not the blacks. I don't know why y'all hate us so much, but not the blacks.
They brought in bomb food. Very good food. I'm talking Asian food, best food on the market. Don't care.
Stop the cap.
Extra fried chicken.
Stop the cap.
But soul food is first. But that Asian food and that Chinese food definitely comes second. That definitely comes second. I'm not even capping. I have Asian food so much. They brought in very good food. Very good.
Why are you talking about food?
Very
why? Stop. No.
Because
you're getting off track. You're getting off track. Stop. You're getting off track. But basically, they took it off these platforms, okay? You can't find the song. Can't listen to it. And my problem is with that is, why are you guys now starting to care? This song got major hate when it first dropped. You did nothing about it. But now that we're in a time period where Asians, Americans, or just Asians in general are getting targeted, you now want to take it down. And I understand. Exactly. And my thing is, listen, don't promote the song. I 110% agree. If this song is on any Spotify playlist, take it off. take it off. You know what I mean? But you cannot just rip the song off this dude's album. You can't just do that. Can't just rip it off his whole album, because that's not right. That doesn't sit right with me. You know what I mean? That you're gonna rip it off his album. Like, don't promote it. Make it so that the only way you find that song is looking it up.
It's literally searching it. Don't put it in any of those playlists where it's like hot new hip hop
or rap caviar or
YG.
rap caviar.
Don't even put it in his YG playlist. Just have it at the bottom of his YG playlist.
Don't have it in his YG playlist in general. Like, I don't understand why these platforms feel like they need to listen. I understand why this song is problematic, okay? But don't you dare come over here censoring this song, because listen, I might get some hate for this from my own community. Are we gonna take away Malcolm X? Are we gonna silence Malcolm X? They're wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Malcolm X has literal books written on strictly how to kill white people. Come on. So are we gonna silence Malcolm X? YG made a song about robbing Chinese Americans.
Oh, bro, take that back right now.
I'm not, because I'm being honest.
Bro,
Are we gonna? I don't know.
You're right, though. Why are you right? Why are you so right?
Are we gonna silence Malcolm X? Because he made a whole book on, and I'm scrolling down for people that want to read the rest of the article
on how to handle white people,
how to handle them, more like how to make sure they never wake up again. You know what I mean?
They're in that eternal sleep.
Exactly. So come on. I'm not saying silence Malcolm X, but you need to stay consistent. I'm all about equality. I'm all about consistency. I'm all about keep the same energy. I'll release a whole album just about keep the same energy. Keep the same energy. If you're going to do one to one person, do it to the other people that follow that same line.
And that's the same. I agree with that fully. I feel like a lot of people don't keep the same energy when it comes to things like race, politics,
gender,
like that. Gender,
especially gender nowadays, because
especially gender and politics. Exactly. Gender and politics. Y'all need to keep the same energy.
Keep the same energy. You know what I mean?
Because I feel like it's very hypocritical for some certain groups to say things when, I mean, literally, can I give an example? Go ahead. All right. So I'm going to give one to politics and one to gender.
Easiest one to start off with. Start off with that one. Easiest one.
Yep. Easiest one. I'm gonna finesse you and break up with you because you are not supplying me with money. And I'm only using you for your money. And when a guy says, I'm only using you for your, looks, body, everything. I'm only using you to be lustful.
For special yoga
exactly.
At night and day.
For special yoga, I'm only using you. I'm only using you to get a GOG 3000. You know what I'm saying? And you get mad and want to cancel him because I was feeling used. I was doing that.
But that's how a lot of guys feel when it's to our money. Like, listen, if I'm going on a date with a woman, I'm never gonna tell her my bank account. You ain't not gonna know how much money I make. You got to how much money I make. I'm a janitor.
Unless we're married, you ain't figuring out how much I'm making. Because if we're married, I feel like
if we're married or at least living together, we're living together. Yeah, you should know how much money I make.
But if you're dating, bro, you don't know.
Yeah. If we're just dating, like just going out,
because as soon as they hear that number, they're gonna be like, oh shoot, I know what I can get with that. So for example, if a man is making 6 figures. You are drooling at the mouth for that. You are
not Sweetie. She want 8 mil. She want 8 mil.
Sweetie want not 8 mil, 8 figures.
Oh no, she said she want 8 mil now. She said she want 8 mil, not 8 figures. Because she said, listen, Quavo makes 4 mil. She wants twice that amount for her next man. She wants $8 million. That's what she said. Look it up.
Who is paying? Who is giving you 8 mil?
Listen, sweetie. I don't care how good of a head you may be giving. It ain't worth 8 mil.
It ain't worth 8 mil. And that V, I bet it's not. I bet it's not $8 million. I bet it's not 8 million.
Bro, listen, you got $8 million, something like that, bro. Don't worry, little baby got you. Little baby got you, bro. If I like it, I spend money on it, get whatever from it. Little baby got you.
Then with politics, I swear to God, it's so backwards with these politics, man. They were defending they were defending a dude that was shooting. Nah. Y'all need to keep the same energy, man. Because listen. Here's the thing with this politics stuff, right? Gas prices will go up because there's a new president. But y'all know that gas prices went up when Trump was in presidency. What do you want about, with the whole Black Lives Matter thing and stuff like that? Y'all want to say like, oh, well, even though he died, this white person died. Well, he was a drug addicted Black person. He deserved to die. Like what? But the white person that died was a freaking murderer, rapist, all of that. And y'all are like, well, he stood for that. He stood for that Confederate flag. Yeah, okay, buddy. Kyle Rittenhouse shot up a bunch of Black Lives Matter supporters. A lot of them, I'm guessing, actually, I know they were Black. So he shot up a bunch of Black Lives Matter supporters. And y'all were praising him as a hero. I don't know, man. Y'all need to keep that same energy. That's crazy. And then when the Capitol happened, I expected some of these conservative people to at least be like, all right, this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is wrong. At least it's wrong, right? Right? A lot of them said, yeah, this is wrong. But there were some that were defending the acts of the Capitol people. Well, they were fighting for their freedom. Oh, they were fighting for their guns.
Oh shoot, I had my mic muted that whole time. Yeah, I don't really want to get it. I don't really want to get into politics, right? I ain't gonna lie. Because I think that like that's just like,
Anyway.
But yeah, I agree. Like keep the same energy, you know what I mean?
Back to this YG thing.
I just think they should just, and I heard something. I'm not sure this is completely true. I heard something about them taking about 7 of his songs off his album. Because they all followed in that little hatred thing. So please put in the comment section if I'm right or wrong on that. But I just think that this is just, crazy. It's crazy how many rappers are getting canceled nowadays. And, depending on the Tory Lanez situation, how that pans out, best believe we'll cover in the podcast because, I got my opinions on it. My personal opinion on the Tory Lanez right now. Like,
we know, Kyle.
My stance on the Tory Lanez thing right now is that innocent till proven guilty. I don't want to say he did it because there's a lot of inconsistencies with both his and Megan's story. So I just feel like if you're still tripping about the Tory Lanez situation with Megan, stop and wait till the trial, But yeah, man, shoot. You want what's next? About the Bad Baby, man. This is ramping up quick.
Oh my God, Bad Baby was.
This is the biggest cloud chase I've ever seen. Because I don't believe her.
Cloud chase.
I don't believe her.
At first, I was like, well, you have to. What? Like at first, I was like, you have to believe her. You have to do all this. But then Kyle
just released like 3 videos.
Hold on. This man right here, Kyle, made a great point. He said, well, why? Since Bad Baby is such a vocal person, y'all know how vocal she is. Wouldn't you think that she would come out with something like this right when it happened, right at the peak of her career? She's falling
when she
off
got bigger than Dr. Phil, you know what I mean?
She's falling off the face of the earth, and now she wants
to come back with this. I think it's the biggest cloud chase I've ever seen.
Huge clout
But
chase.
listen, bro, she's making videos on. She has like 3 to 4 videos simply on this Dr. Phil thing. Yeah, you're riding this wave. You're riding this wave, and you're getting more views than you have had in 2 years. She's getting more views than she ever has in 2 years.
I swear. I swear, but she has made so many videos. It should just be a one video thing. If you were actually serious, about this, you could have put it in one video. What?
Yeah, but you're coming out with this now.
Exactly. You're coming out with this 4 years after you
got popular. Isn't it? Because she was on Dr. Phil back in 2016, right?
Oh, 2016. Oh, shoot. Then, yeah, 5 years. And now you're coming out with it. 2016 was a good year, man.
I don't know about all that.
I love 2016, man.
Shoot.
Other than the NBA Finals, shoot, bro. 2016 was a goated year. Hey, 2016 was such a goated year.
Cavs won for a reason. Okay. For any Cavs fans, leave a like on this video right now. Any Warriors fans, just get off the video. I don't want you to sub. Forget the Warriors fans. Unless you're Steph Curry fan. Actually, no, I don't like Steph Curry fans either. They trash, bro. Your players suck.
I'll leave. Hold up.
Hey, bro, I'm chilling. Chill. Because
you hating on Curry. He was the first NBA player that I ever
Steph
liked.
Curry in the NBA.
He was the first NBA player.
We got a month left in the NBA. The MVP race is almost wrapped up. Can't be Curry because he can't, because he's a 10th seed. Can't be LeBron because he was injured. Can't be Embiid because he was injured. Can't be Harden because he was injured and on a super team. My MVP for the 2020-2021 NBA season is Nikola Jokic.
Now, hold on. Before we get into this, right? Stephen Curry has been, oh my God, I feel bad for the man. The Warriors need to give him some help, bro. Once Klay Thompson gets back, I feel like the Warriors, not even a superstar, but he needs a little bit more help, man. He needs a little bit more help because I'm just saying it how it is, all right? Even though, I'm a Curry fan, Curry isn't going to be able to lead a team the way that LeBron James would, the way that, I don't know,
well, he's just not built like that. That's not his fault. He's not built like
exactly. That. That's not
everyone.
Fault,
not everyone's play style is built to carry a team. I'm not saying Steph Curry can't carry a team, but he can't carry a team like the likes of like a Russell Westbrook. You know what I mean?
But right now, or like Chris Paul. But right now, we should change the Golden State Warriors name to the Golden State Currys. It's his team.
Okay.
Change it to the Golden State Currys. This
you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, but listen.
This dude drops 40 a night, 60, not 60 a night, but 40 a night, sometimes 50. This dude's consistently dropping high points, doing the most for his team. You see that he is doing the most, exhausted after every game. And Kelly Oubre is doing nothing for him. Andrew Wiggins, I don't really know how he's doing.
Andrew Wiggins is actually doing solid. He's doing solid.
James Wiseman is starting to shine out for the Golden State Warriors.
He was injured for half the season. He was injured for like half the season.
You know what I mean? But Stephen Curry is literally having to carry the Warriors, but it's not working, and I'm so sad that they're a 10th seed.
You know, but you know what, bro? But next year will be their year, though. Next year we'll see how they are with Clay's back.
I don't think they'll make the finals, but I do think they will make the playoffs.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Starting lineup of Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Wiseman for sure. I
think they'll be a 5th seed next year. 5th seed.
I don't know. Because it depends on Clay. Their success next year depends on Clay. Because if Clay comes back and he's like 16 points, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm thinking 5th seed. 5th, maybe 6th seed. 5th, 6th seed. One of those.
Yeah. But you know.
Back to what we were saying. Nikola Jokic is my MVP.
Yeah, he's my MVP too.
History. He's also going to be making history.
He was averaging triple-double. You know that for a center. He's always averaging triple-double.
Exactly. But this dude is going to be making history if he wins MVP. You want to know why? Because he will be the lowest draft pick to ever win MVP.
And he's going to win it too.
The highest, but lowest draft pick to ever win MVP. Because the lowest draft pick to ever win MVP was the 15th pick in the first round. And that was by Steve Nash.
And he's a second rounder.
41. in the second round.
And he's gonna win it too.
And he's gonna win it too. So
mostly by default.
41st.
Mostly by default, though. Okay, let's not sit here and act like, you know. I'm not saying he didn't have a case before. He had a case where he was definitely top 5. But it was mostly by default. You know,
exactly, by injuries. But Nikola Jokic is gonna win it, man.
He should 41st
pick, second round. He's gonna be making history, y'all. You are witnessing history in the making this season.
Witnessing greatness. And I think the Nuggets. Listen, bro. Hot take. Nuggets can win the championship this year. I think the Nuggets will win the championship this year. If you got playoff Murray.
No, it's not Bubble Murray. It's not. Actually, wait, it is Bubble Murray. Oh.
It's playoff Murray. You got Jokic. You got Paul Millsap, who's gonna play some good defense. Michael Porter Jr. is gonna average some good. Gonna get if he can score properly. Michael Porter Jr. is there. Aaron Gordon is just an all-around good player for them. They're coached by one of the best coaches in the league, and Mike Malone. They have a good blend of offense and defense. Listen,
hold on.
And they got some good bench players, and Monte Morris, Will Barton, and JaVale McGee. I think they could win.
Here's my prediction for the NBA Finals. Hornets versus.
And that's the end of this podcast.
Yeah, chill.
Subscribe, follow us on Spotify, Google Podcasts, all of that good stuff.
Chill. My actual prediction. I'm a Hornets fan. That's why I'm a Hornets fan. All right, Miles Bridges. I love the Hornets, man. All right, but my actual prediction. Man. I'm going to have to hop on the bandwagon. Nets. Nets versus... Ooh, the Jazz lost to the Nuggets last season.
Listen, bro.
I was saying that the Jazz was gonna go to the championship.
They don't got enough star power to go to the championship for me. Listen, this may sound biased. I think the Lakers are gonna make it again if they're all healthy. If everyone's healthy on the team, I think the Lakers have the best chance to come out of the West.
Nuggets, Nets. No, I'm messing. Shoot,
I think the Lakers. Listen, bro. I think the Lakers, for the simple fact that if everyone's healthy on that team, they're coming in with the two best players, arguably the two best players out of the Western Conference. With Andre freaking Drummond, Andre balled out against the Heat. I just want to put that out there. He balled out against the Heat. Don't know why our Pistons traded him, but he balled out against the Heat. Along with the fact that you also have some decent bench pieces and a good starting lineup. You're also coached very well by Frank Vogel, and you have LeBron freaking James on your team.
Listen, I think it's going to be Suns versus Nets. That's my prediction for the finals. Suns versus Nets. It's very.
I don't think so. I don't know. I disagree. I don't think the Suns.
It's unpopular.
The Suns don't got the power, the star power to beat them.
If the Suns do make it, I swear to God, I'm the GOAT. Swear to God, go.
Dude, I'll give you props if they make it, but they don't have enough star power. Put me on the first
take with Stephen A. Smith, man. Because listen,
I'm going with Lakers. I'm going with Lakers Bucks. Listen,
I don't think the Bucks. I
think the Bucks because what? Tell me this. Ask me this question. What can the Nets do to stop Giannis?
What can the Nets do to stop Giannis?
They can't do anything to stop. They can't do anything to stop him. But listen, the Nuggets have. Not the Nuggets. The Bucks have some great defense.
Listen, how are the Bucks? All right, how are the Bucks going to contain Kyrie, KD, Harden? They can't. And LaMarcus Aldridge. I mean, he'll give you a light, 17. Isn't he averaging 17 points per game? LaMarcus Aldridge, man.
All right, so listen.
He'll give you a light 10, man. He'll give you a light 10.
Listen. Look at the Bucks team. Look at all the defensive players out on that team. Drew Holiday. Top five
But I'm just saying, Drew Holiday won't be able to check somebody like Kyrie.
He can slow them down. That's how you beat the Nets. Slow them down. Make them work for their points. You have Drew Holiday, top 5 perimeter defender in the league. You got Chris.
Who this season has slowed the Nets down, though?
Huh?
Has slowed the Nets down and completely shut down their offense. Who this season has slowed down the Nets? You can't completely shut down their offense, but you can slow them down. And who has slowed them down?
Huh?
Who has slowed them down?
bro. You know there've been some teams that slowed them down. I don't know the exact team, but Listen, bro. Let me say this, okay? They have a top 5 defender in Drew Holiday. They have a top 15 to top 10 defender in Chris Middleton on the perimeter. You have freaking Giannis Antetokounmpo, who I would argue is the best defender in the league. All around, the best defender in the league, okay? You have Brook Lopez, who's a top 10, 15 paint protector in the league. Yes, he is. Brook Lopez can definitely defend the paint. You don't average 2 blocks and not be a top 15 paint defender in the league. Come on, bro. You know Brook Lopez is top 15. Top 15. You know he's top 15. Why are you looking at me like that? You know Brook Lopez is top 15. What are you on? What are you on? You know he's top 15. And Dante DiVincenzo, who's a top 20, 25 perimeter defender, Dante DiVincenzo. What are you on? You know he's up there. You know Dante DiVincenzo's up there. What are you on? What are you on?
Hey, somebody get this dude an asthma pump, a CPAP, and a defibrillator. Because Dante DiVincenzo, I think I have better perimeter defense than Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo.
What are you on?
He's bringing up Dante DiVincenzo.
Because he's a good defender, one of the best defenders on the team. What are you on? He's one of the best perimeter defenders on their team. What are you on? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Stop the cap.
What is wrong with you?
Stop the cap.
Okay, and along with
serious.
And along with everybody on their team being able to shoot the three ball, everybody on that starting line being able to shoot the 3 ball, I think the Bucks have a good chance. I think the Bucks have the best chance out of any team in the East to beat the Nets. I think they have the best chance.
Anyway, I think it's going to be Hornets versus Lakers.
What are you on?
Hornets versus Lakers. Hornets are coming out on top.
On?
Miles Bridges is going to carry them to, the finals.
Okay, that's the end of this podcast, episode 3. Tune in for episode 4 next Sunday. I apologize for your boy Young DK over here because he clearly was off his meds or he been smoking a little bit too much off that hookah. So
listen. I was good until you said Dante.
But he's a good defender. He's a good defender. What are you talking?
I'm sorry, but I am going
what
to
are
have
you
to
on?
take. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to take Blake Griffin over Dante DiVincenzo. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take James Harden over Dante DiVincenzo. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to take Stephen Curry over Dante DiVincenzo. I'm sorry, I might have to take Muggsy Bogues over Dante DiVincenzo. I'm sorry, I might just have to take Isaiah Thomas now on the Pelicans, Isaiah Thomas over Dante DiVincenzo. I might have to take you over Dante DiVincenzo. I might have to take my grandpa over Dante.
That's the end of this podcast.
I might have to
Please
take my
subscribe
over Dante DiVincenzo.
Please subscribe.
I might have to
leave
take,
a like. Follow us on Spotify, Google Podcasts,
I might have to take
Anchor.
the GM of the
Sub to us on YouTube. We're growing YouTube channel. Support our music grind by subbing to our main channels. And please tune in for tomorrow's reactions. We got some good ones coming out. You know what I mean? So if you want to know if booty slapping is a sport,
this dude's
watch it tomorrow.
About this
watch
video,
it tomorrow.
Bro.
Watch it tomorrow.
He wants to watch this booty slapping video, bro. I'm like,
watch it tomorrow. So without further ado, have a blessed day and please please subscribe. I got a death note, came with a stick. Make your ass mental. I'm popping pills. These ain't mentals. Fuck yo bitch, her ass was the rental. Big 3 Glocks. Got your stomach and knots. GB rappers, they say that we saw. Pull to a block and I'm gonna make it hot. Rock your world like I was the rock. Lie yo Escobar, they say we crippin', but we really not. I still got Glocks. So many chops on the block. You swipe out of the op. I'm on your head, my app you has got.